On February the 15th in 2015, a 5-minute video was published worldwide by ISIS showing the beheading of 21 Coptic Christians. The images shocked the world. Even today, I cannot remove from my memory the picture of a line of individuals who were beheaded solely for being followers of Jesus. The concept of martyrdom, or dying for one's belief in Christ, is almost foreign to us in America. But for the early followers of Christ, the concept was at the forefront of their minds. In the Apostle John's letter, for example, to the church in Smyrna, recorded in the book of Revelation, he warns the Christians that they are facing impending suffering, imprisonment, and even death. He writes, "Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution. Be faithful even to the point of death, and I will give you the crown of life." Today, many Christians around the world face the same persecution and suffering that John warned the Christians in Smyrna that they must be prepared to face. Because it is underreported in the media, most people are not aware of the dire circumstances facing churches in faraway places like China or Russia or North Korea or areas of the Middle East. In many of these places, Christians face destruction of property, fines, physical and verbal abuse, imprisonment, kidnapping, torture, yes, and even death. In fact, according to Gordon Conwell Theological Seminary, it's estimated over 900,000 Christians were killed between 2011 and 2020 simply because of their Christian faith. In the first 4 months of this year, 2021, more than 1,470 Christians have been murdered, and over 2,200 have been kidnapped by Islamic jihadists in Nigeria. During his Sermon on the Mount, Jesus made it clear to his followers that they would face persecution when he said, "Blessed are you when men hate you, when they exclude you and insult you and reject your name as evil because of the Son of Man." Note how Jesus makes it clear that ultimately our faith in Jesus is the reason for and the target of our persecution. Some of you will recall the 2016 imprisonment of Christian pastor Andrew Brunson in Turkey, based upon the false charge of plotting to overthrow the Turkish government. The actual reason he was arrested and imprisoned was his faithful witness for Christ among the Turkish and Kurdish people. After serving 2 years in prison, he was set free in October of 2018 due to the direct intervention of both President Trump and Vice President Pence. In his book, God's Hostage, Pastor Brunson writes candidly about his times of depression, his thoughts of suicide, his fear, and even admits he questioned his own faith and the very existence of God. In the midst of his dark valley, Brunson decided to lean into God. And in an interview about the book, he said, "I made a decision with my will, not with my feelings, but with my will to say, whatever you do or don't do, God, I'm going to follow you." And as I did that, he met me at the point of weakness. To many of us, it seems impossible that we would even be in a situation like Pastor Brunson. But what if we face persecution for our faith in Jesus? Would we stand firm, even if it meant our own death? That's something to consider.